Okay, so welcome back to 2020 trading. Today I'm up $106. You know what? Right now I am testing a new strategy. So because I'm testing a new strategy, what I've done is I've scaled down my size. I've scaled down the amount of money, the dollar value that I'm putting into these trades. So I'm going to be doing that for the next 1 week, and then as long as the strategy continues to work, then I might continue to use this strategy. Now here's the thing: the market is always changing, and the market has definitely changed over the last couple of weeks and the last month or two, because of what we're seeing with the lockdown, etc., and all these things happening. So the market is changing, so I'm having to adjust and adapt to the changing market conditions, which is what every trader has to do. By the way, my name is Kunle. I'm a stocks day trader. What that means is I find a stock that meets my criteria, I get into the stock, and I get out of the stock on the same day for profit. Okay, so if that's the sort of thing that you want to learn how to do, if you're interested in learning how to be a day trader, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification button. So today I had 3 main trades today, and you can see on the screen, you can see the main trades there. One of them is NCLH, that is one of the cruise liners, and RCL is also another cruise liner, and then I had this and I had the third one was on Roku, which is a TV streaming service. So I'm going to quickly jump on the chart now so I can actually show you the chart itself. It's not possible to show you the because I want it to be clear. I'm trying to make these videos as easy and as clear as possible, but right now you can see the closed positions, so I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to jump on the chart and show you the entries and the exits. But on this chart, on this closed positions right here, you can see the amounts, you can see the entry price and the close price, and even the time of entry and the time of exit as well. Okay, so when it comes to my trading, there are three things that I take into account. One is fundamental analysis, second, technical analysis, and third is price action. Okay, so now this is a chart of RCL. RCL is one of the cruise liners. I think it's called Royal Caribbean Cruises or something like that. Now RCL, now we know that the cruise liners have been in trouble because of they've actually been banned by the CDC, so they can't actually go anywhere. So the stocks have been hammered. So on the fundamental side of things, you know that they're in trouble. Two, from the technical side of it, if you can see this chart right here, you can see that this RCL is having lower highs. So that high there, if I scroll back, you can see also that. So that's where it started. It comes to this point, that's a lower high. It comes to that, that's a lower high. It comes there, that's a lower high. So on the technical side, that shows that this stock is weak and it's heading down. So once I saw that this was happening, I shorted it here. So shorting means the stock is going to go down, so you short the stock high and then buy low. So I shorted it here around 32 something, 32.27 I think, and as it came down here, when it got to this point, this is a line of support, so I was expecting it to start to bounce. So once I saw that it started to bounce, I came out of the trade. So I bought, so I shorted and I covered for profit. So that was the first trade for today. Okay, so the next stock I traded was Roku. Roku is a TV streaming service. Why did I trade Roku? Now, I'm always checking the news feed to see if there's anything interesting. So I saw this news that came out saying that Roku is raising $500 million. Now, what I know is that when a good company is raising money, investors are very interested because they think, the way they see it is a good company is raising money, that means the company is going to grow. So Roku is a growth story. It's expanding. It's in the US, but it's expanding to Europe, to the UK, etc. So immediately I saw that, I pulled up the chart and I could see, if you look here, you can see the volume change right there. So news came out around here, somewhere here, right? But by this point, literally 3 minutes later, the volume spike came. So the volume came in, which basically means that a lot of people are beginning to buy it. So I joined them and I bought some. I think I bought 100 shares. Excuse me. And then so I bought about 100 shares around here. And this is what it did. It went up like that. It wasn't, in terms of the percentage change, it wasn't a lot. It went up about just about 1%, but maybe 1.5%. but I didn't take profit. I sold 20 shares out of 100, but it didn't continue. I thought it was going to continue, but it didn't continue. I think because of the time of the day when the news came out. This stock is going to be on my watch list for tomorrow morning, because I think that news is going to propel it higher. So it's definitely going to be on my watch list for tomorrow. But today it was a good trade. It was a good scalp. This is the third and final stock that I traded today. This stock is NCLH. It is Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, I think. So again, this is one of the cruise liners. Now, this one, the reason I actually traded this one is because I was actually listening to the conference call of the live conference call. Now, the NCLH reported earnings earlier this morning, and then at 10 o'clock Eastern, they started an earnings call, and I joined them about maybe 10:30, something like that. So I was listening to the question and answers, and I could hear straight away that the CEO was confident about the pent-up demand, because right now the cruise liners are banned from doing from going anywhere. So, but he's very confident. He was very confident and answered all the questions, saying that once the ban is lifted, the pent-up demand is people waiting to go or to book this to book the cruise liners. So once I heard that, I knew that okay, the fundamental side is covered. Remember, I said fundamental, then technical, then price action. So fundamental side is covered. I wanted to go long. Then from a technical side, this line right here is my line of support, and I knew that okay, if this stock is trading above this line, everything is fine. So I got in around this, I started to get in around this area. So I was in with an average price of 10.29. It did do a pullback all the way to 9.95, but I knew that as long as it stayed above this line, that it should be fine. So I stayed there. So from 10.29, when I got out, I think I got out around 10.54, something like that. Again, I think I got in with 200 shares on this stock. I could have done more, but like I said, I am testing a strategy, so I'm not going to be putting too much money behind these strategies, but at the moment it's working, and I think it will be a good strategy going forward. So stay tuned, and you can learn how to do it too. Okay, so that's the end of my recap for today. Today's Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, the last day of the week. I'm excited for tomorrow. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification button. And if you have any questions at all, leave it in the comment below. I'll come back and answer it later. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.